I've been a chaplain long enough to know that the Bible doesn't always make things easier. Sometimes it makes things harder. Not because the words aren't true, because they are. And two of them have been, bumping into each other in my chest for years. Matthew 25 and Matthew 6. One says, "Go, feed the hungry, welcome the stranger, visit the sick, and notice the people the rest of the world has decided aren't worth noticing. Do it now. Do it today. Do it because that's what faith actually looks like when it gets off the pew and walks out the door." Matthew 6 says, "Don't let your left hand know what your right hand is doing. Don't perform your kindness for an audience. Don't make it a show. Don't stand on the corner and make sure everyone sees you dropping coins into the cup." So which one is it? Go public or go quiet? I wrestled with this for a very long time, and to be honest with you, I wrestled with it for all the wrong directions first. I used to hear people talk about what they did for others, and something in me would tighten up. Why are they telling everyone? Do they want an award, a pat on the back, some kind of reassurance that they're one of the good ones? I had questions, and not a single one of them was generous. Then I started Matthew 25 Lives, a project I love, and I found myself telling people what I was doing. I was explaining the project, describing the need, sharing the stories, and right in the middle of all those conversations, a thought stopped me cold. What are they thinking right now? Is this what a bragger sounds like? I went to a pastor friend with the whole tangled mess of it, told him the conflict, told him the doubt. He listened the way good pastors do, which is like listening all the way to the very end before saying anything. Then he said something simple that I haven't been able to put down since. You're not bragging. You're giving testimony. That's the difference. When you brag, you're saying, "Look what I did." When you give testimony, you're saying, "Look what's possible. Look how simple this is. Look what you can do." That unlocked something in me that I didn't know was locked. Here's the truth about Matthew 25. It was never meant to be a private instruction. It was meant to be a visible life, not performed for applause, but lived out loud enough that other people catch the idea and carry it forward. That's not bragging. That's how kindness travels. And here's what I want you to know about Matthew 25. It doesn't require a program, doesn't require a budget. It doesn't require you to solve anything big or fix anything complicated. Next time you're at the grocery store, I want you to pick up a can of ready-to-eat soup. You know, one with a flip-top cap so no one needs a can opener. Grab a plastic spoon from the deli counter. Put them in a bag with a napkin, and when you see somebody on the street who looks hungry, hand it to them. That's it. That's the whole assignment right there. Imagine if everyone who read this did that once this week. Just once. Nobody hungry on the street would go without a meal today. That's Matthew 25 with a flip-top cap. No sermon required. No award coming. No left hand watching the right. Just a can of soup and the courage to hand it to somebody who needs it.